From the very beginning, life on Earth was anything but easy for our ancestors. Let's take a look at what life was really like for our earliest human relatives. Picture the classic sweeping vista of the African savanna. Golden light spills across the endless grasslands. Tall grass sways in the wind, and in the distance, shadowy figures move with quiet purpose. They are not yet human, but they are on their way. Small, fragile, and armed with nothing more than sticks and their courage. These early hominids face a world that does not welcome the weak. Predators stalk silently in the grass. Lions, leopards, and massive snakes rule this land, and to them, our ancestors are prey. The hominids travel in tight-knit groups. Mothers cradle their young while others keep watch from high branches. Each rustle in the grass sends them diving for cover. Is it a harmless creature or something more sinister? They don't want to risk an encounter. Every meal is a shared triumph. Every safe night a victory hard won. But their safety is an illusion. Hidden in the grass, predators stalk silently. Lions, leopards, and massive snakes rule this land, and to them our ancestors are prey. When the air grows still and the birds fall silent, they know death is near. A sudden rustle in the grass, then chaos. Alarm calls echo. Bodies scramble up trees, and the tension in the air is thick enough to cut with a knife. Hominids are not built for speed or brute strength, but they have one crucial advantage: their brains. Their minds are evolving, and with each generation, their intelligence grows. They use every tool at their disposal, including their most important asset, their unity. When predators are kept at bay, the land itself tests them. The sun burns without mercy, turning rivers to dust and leaving hunger gnawing at their bellies. In these moments, their survival depends on ingenuity. One cracks open a nut with a rock, another flips a log to reveal a feast of insects. They scavenge from abandoned kills, memorize hidden springs, and learn the safest paths through dangerous terrain. Their minds are evolving, and with each clever act, the spark of humanity grows brighter. But survival is never guaranteed. A young hominid, wandering too far while foraging, is suddenly face to face with a leopard. In an instant, the chase is on. The leopard tenses, ready to spring. The hominid darts away, heart pounding, fear surging. Through tall grass, over rocky terrain, they run for their life. Just as the predator closes in, the rest of the group arrives, shouting, throwing sticks. The hominid keeps running until they are out of sight. The leopard's snarling retreats into the shadows, safe for now, as the sun sinks behind the horizon, painting the sky in shades of fire. They walk together along a river, their silhouettes standing tall against it. Inside them is something new: memory, cooperation, and the beginnings of a mind that can imagine more than the present moment. Their journey has just begun. These early hominids were not the first inhabitants of the Earth, but they would become the most dominant species on the planet. Their story began in hardship, in the struggle to survive, not in comfort, not in safety, but in the fight to survive. As you can see, life for early humans was tough, very tough. It was a constant struggle for survival against predators, the elements, and the scarcity of resources. However, it was also during these tough times that the foundations of human intelligence, cooperation, and problem-solving skills were laid. The need to survive and thrive in a challenging environment drove our ancestors to innovate, adapt, and evolve, which ultimately led to the emergence of modern humans. So you could say that our species' toughness and resilience were forged in the fires of these early challenges, setting the stage for our future triumphs. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And if you have any suggestions for topics that we should cover in the future, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.